Hello, I'm the director of... and this is the Investigator Survival Guide, where we help you make the Eldritch your bitch. Today's lesson is for those investigators that will always remember the combination to the safe but not where the fire escape is, and is brought to you by the word exfiltration. Before anything else, have an exit strategy. While any investigator worth their salt will have plans B through Z in their back pocket ready to go at a moment's notice, and in future lessons we will be covering how to disarm potentially explosive conflict with everyone from a local shopkeeper to a cultist, both metaphorically and literally. One of the most important things that you can learn as investigators is that you can run away. Let's say you and your colleagues are investigating a laboratory. If somebody knocks a jar off a shelf and the goo inside starts to coalesce into something, you don't need to stick around to find out what it is. The savvy investigator keeps in mind that they are in a multi-story building in an urban environment, and that there is a stairwell, 3 doors, and a magnetic lock between them and the car that they hotwired to get here. And will move quickly and quietly out of that location while keeping an eye and ear out for any other potential hazards, traps, or threats. Keeping your swiftest, most secure, least obstructed route to freedom in mind is going to help you in every scenario between recovering an ancient tome to a last-minute escape, especially if, God forbid, you need to go into a basement. Having an idea of your surroundings also helps, because doors, barricades, and other obstructions can be used to put further distance between you and what or whoever is chasing you. Just make sure you and all of your fellow investigators are on the right side of the door. Unless, of course, you're the kind of person that would happily lock a door on another human being, hoping that their pleading, agonized screams will distract your pursuers just long enough for you to escape untouched. The investigator that survives this scenario will live to tell the tale and will be able to investigate further at a later date. The investigators that do not survive this encounter will be remembered as a pile of partially dissolved bones that kicked off the homicide investigation that your colleagues are now the #1 suspects in. So remember, before all else, have an exit strategy. And if you find any more of these tapes, I'll see you next time.